Good morning, babies, and welcome to Simply Stacy, where the joy of the Lord is our strength. Well, what you're looking at right now is I'm going to make me an omelet with some broccoli, some green peppers, yellow pepper, red peppers, and I'm going to scramble up me some eggs, and I'm going to mix it all together. I'm trying to get back on path. I went on my vacation in October, and I got thrown off. So I'm trying to line myself back up. You know how that means, girls. We got to line ourselves back up. But what I want to do today is speak on how to line yourself up when it comes to relationships. Because so many women are out here hurting because they need to line themselves up. Number one is how to line yourself up is not get in relationships with people that's in other relationships. Don't do that. You know, see how pretty this mixture looks? You want, when you mix up with the right person for your life, you want it to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty if they're in another relationship with somebody else. You don't want to do that. So you want to get in a relationship with somebody that don't have a relationship already. God is not sending you somebody already in a relationship. He's not sending you somebody that's already married. He's not doing that. Okay? He's not going to do that. Well, in the midst of it, you're getting your cooking demonstration too. So I'm going to stir everything up a little bit here. Get it all stirred up. I tell you, it looks really pretty. Really advertising. So, ladies, you want to make sure that he's free and single. You want to make sure that he has God in his life. And you want to make sure he has a relationship with God, that he's not just going to the building. Okay? Oh, how to. It's a lot of how to. How to get a man in your life. How to keep a man in your life. There's all on magazines. They're all on videos. But how you're going to get a man in your life is you're going to seek the man, which is God. Make him first in your life. Seek him and everything else will be added unto you. That's including a husband. Your king, your Boaz, whatever you want to call him. Seek God first. Seek him first. And that's how you're going to get the man in your life when you seek the man. Number one, how to get a man in your life. Seek the man, the Most High, God. And then he will allow the man to come in your life. That's going to be good to you and good for you. Ladies, that's the number one how to. Most of you ain't doing that yet. You're out here seeking for a man, but you're not seeking the man. So then you keep ending up in these bad relationships. I'm stirring it up, ladies. I'm stirring it up, ladies. I'm stirring it up, ladies. This is what we got to do. Get in our word and stir up the word and pray and fast and seek the Lord. Because that's what a lot of you are not doing. You're seeking everything but God. I see so many ladies, and not just young ladies. These are older ladies seeking out a man. God didn't tell you to seek for the man. He told you to seek him. So number one, how to seek God first, and everything else will be added unto you. Okay, ladies, seek him first, and everything else will be added unto you. Ladies, number two, and the number two is make sure he's available. Make sure he's available. When a man comes in your life, ask questions. Ask questions. Ask him, is he single? Ask him, when was his last relationship? Ask him, do he have sickness and diseases? Ask him if he's willing to go to the clinic and get a test while you be there to make sure he ain't got AIDS, herpes, warts, or any other community diseases. Because reality is, a lot of these fellows got community dick. And you don't want the community diseases that's coming behind that penis that you're trying to get. Reality. I know a lot of you ain't trying to hear this. It might be too raw for some of you, so you might need to turn the video off. I'm going to keep it raw. Because in this season of time, you don't have time to be playing games. There's people laying on their sick bed right now because they don't got hold of the wrong penis. The wrong dick. They don't got hold of the wrong one. And it was sick. And now they're sick and they're suffering behind it. So ladies, make sure that you ask questions. Make sure you ask questions. Because a lot of you get in trouble because you don't ask questions. You're just looking at, he's coming up talking to you, he's looking good or whatever, and you're going on with it. And you haven't asked no questions. I'm still stirred up because I like my broccoli a little tender. This is not the fresh broccoli. I used frozen broccoli this morning because that's what I had. I didn't have any fresh. I gotta go get some fresh broccoli, so I use frozen broccoli today. But it's gonna be okay. I'm taking and chopping it down a little bit to make it a little bit more, because these are some big, I always get the fluorescent broccoli. I don't like those big old, when it's cut up and the big old stalks. I don't like that part. I don't like that. And sometimes that old cheap broccoli, you get that and they got a bunch of those stalks in there. So the same way I'm talking about me getting this broccoli and being selective about my broccoli, we gotta be selective about these booze that we get in our lives. We have to be selective. Ladies, just beware. There's a lot going on out here in the world today. I'm going to pour a little bit more oil in here because it seems like my oil is disappearing. And I want to be able to have some oil in there when I get ready to stir my egg up. I just need for this broccoli to cook down a little bit more because it's still not tender enough for me. So I need for it to cook down a little bit more. Okay. We're going to get it. 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 You're getting a cooking demonstration in the midst of me giving you some tips on how to get your godly mate. Because this seems to be a topic that is very prevalent on women's minds on how to. And even though they ask how to and they may get all kinds of information, don't follow it. So how to get the idea of being, getting all these books, reading all these books, do some of the information that you're getting in the books. You're not even following it. Some of you done read some good books and gave some good information. But because you're so rebellious and stiff-necked, you don't follow what is in the books. And it's hard to follow another book when you don't even follow the book that God done gave us. Babies, I tell you, you don't want to keep getting your heart hurt. You don't want to keep getting your heart hurt. You don't want it. It's not good when you keep getting your heart hurt and hurt and hurt. You should be tired of that. You should be tired of getting hurt. You know, and being on this internet stuff, be so careful. Be so careful being on internet, because just like it says, internet, which means net. It's a web. It's a net to catch you in. And a lot of people on this internet are not truthful or are not honest. You know, even though they quote scriptures and stuff, that don't mean they're really truly walking out that life with God. You know, you can look down, if you want to go on the internet, like an interview I did with a young lady the other year, and she asked me what did I feel about the internet and internet dating. I don't agree with it, but that's just my personal belief. Maybe I'm old school, whatever, call me whatever, but you need to be cautious if you are going to go on the internet. You look at somebody's timeline and look what they're talking about. What are they posting up? You know, it says what's on your mind. So when you see people post up stuff, it's showing you what's on their mind. Some people show you who they are just going down their timeline. What is the topics that they talk about? Are they starstruck? They talk about movie stars all the time. Are they quoting those scriptures? Are they cussing and fussing on there? What are they putting up? You can see a lot about a person by just by what the statuses that they put up. You can see a lot about them. So if you do want to, you know, go that route and date somebody on the internet, check out their timeline. Check out what they're posting up. Check it out. You see a homeboy, you look at his page, there's a lot of people on his page, women. A whole bunch of women probably want him. Alright, I think I'm getting ready to dump my egg in here now. Don't that look good? Okay. Let's get ready to scramble this on up. See how it comes out here. Oh, Lord, I tell you. Breakfast this morning. You got protein, you got your vegetables, you got some peppers in here. This is going to be a good meal. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. I'm all over the place with this phone because I'm trying to steer and look at the same time. But babies, I'm going to tell you, it's looking right tasty. Something you could try. You know, you could put spinach. I do spinach in my eggs and peppers and stuff. And there's a lot that you can do with eggs and veggies in the morning. You don't want to eat no meat. See how it turns out here. See how it turns out here. Now, I'm going to go over here to the fridge. Because I think I'm going to put a piece of cheese on here. Okay.